guys, it's I, Divine Muse, here with another reading for you. Hope that you guys are doing well out there, keeping high vibe. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you like the content, go ahead and click like. If you'd like to know when I post more readings, go ahead and click subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell. And if you are my original OG Divines, welcome back, babies. You know what to do. Go ahead and click that like button so this content can get out to more people that may be looking for a positive word. All right, so I'm doing something new, led by Spirit, and I'm going to fill you in. So I'm going to read the word for today, and then I'm going to expound on it by pulling some cards. So the word for today is, it comes from Matthew 7, verse 7 through 8. And it says, ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. All right. Again, that's from Matthew 7, 7 through 8. All right. I'm going to ask Spirit to lead us in this and see what messages we have for this card. Spirit, what do we need to ask? What do we need to ask? So the first one that popped up is grief. Grief. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, appreciation. We ask for appreciation. A lot of people do not feel appreciated. A lot of people may not appreciate what they have. A lot of people may not feel appreciated. If you don't feel appreciated, and this may not be for everyone, but Spirit is saying that it's causing you grief, and of course you know that the grief is not good. So instead of asking to be appreciated, use this as an opportunity to ask, how can I reverse this energy and make others feel appreciated? And by making others feel appreciated, then it will be given back to you in the form that you need it the most. So let me look at grief really quickly. And it says, nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost something or someone is merely an illusion. Okay? It's an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our havings. The emotion of grief is a sense of loss or absolutely real. But at this point, the lesson is not about the actual physical separation, because the parting is temporary or illusionary. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bond of love never ends, and that we have not been abandoned. So a lot of you may want to ask for the healing power of love. And then focus not on what you've lost, but ask God to help you to focus on what you've gained from the situation. The second thing that you may want to ask is, how can you be of the second card actually as well is service. I feel good when I can help others. So the question that you may want to ask is, oh, I see where this is going, Spirit. Okay, so some of you feel grief, but what you need to ask is, how can you make others feel good? Yes, that's what we were talking about. Okay, so how you can make others feel good. By doing so, you will heal yourself and help someone else. And then at the bottom of the deck, it's balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. So how can I use this situation that I've learned from, but also have a grievance about it? How can I take that negative energy and make it positive, all positive? Okay. Let's see. What is it that we need to seek? Okay, let's see. Firm foundation. Seek a firm foundation within yourself, connecting to your higher self. Okay. So a firm foundation, and then I got conflict and defeat. So what you need to seek is, you need to seek that you are firmly grounded in the Most High God, and that and beyond the superficial circumstances that's going in right now in this 3D that you are having, experience that you're having. Know that you are grounded in a firm foundation that has been here before you existed in this actual avatar. Because this avatar is making you feel as though you are actually defeated with this grief that you're carrying, and it's being a conflict between your man self and your spiritual self. Like, you actually feel as though you are the man, your physical self, but you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And so you are thinking that this finite issue is bigger than your spiritual self, and God is saying you need to change directions. You need to start talking to yourself. You need to there's a picture on this card, and it says conflict and defeat. But this man is going in the wrong direction. He's going down within himself, so he's feeling in his 3D dimension. However, there are people that are running towards the light, going up the steps towards the light, like sprinting towards the light, and he's stumbling down in defeat. And God is trying to, every step of the way, show him that light is not this way, it's the other way. And so the firm foundation needs to be set, and maybe you need to seek a firm foundation within the Most High God, so that when things come, you won't dwell in them and see the negative, but see it as a positive, because God will never send anything that would hurt, defeat, or steal your joy. So you need to build and ask and seek for firm foundation. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see other cards. So we're going to knock and find an answer. Find an answer for this read. Okay. All right. Need a card for knock and the door is open. What should the viewer? Okay, receive. Okay, so knock, for knock it says receive. Okay, is there another one? For knock and the door shall be opened, will be opened. This is a beautiful card. It's actually showing a man who's facing in the wrong direction, and it also shows that there's someone handing him a gift, and he's like looking to the side, really dismayed, but there's a person handing him a gift wrapped up. And we have reach out. Okay, so we have this guy, and he's looking down. He looks like, you know, life has just been very harsh, and someone is reaching out with a light hand, a hand that's enlightened, and giving him a gift. And it says, so for knock and it will be open to you, it says, receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out. Oh my gosh. So the cards weren't flipping, you guys, right? Like they usually do in spirit, usually, you know. And so one actually flipped and it said receive, right? And so Spirit said turn to the back, turn to the bottom of the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, it was reach out, right? So it's crazy because for receive, it's the same type of hand that is on the card for reach out, and both figures are men that are like in a dark place, and the hand and the person in reach out is a light figure, so it's like pulling them up from the darkness. But listen to this receive card. It actually reaches out to the reach out card. I love when Spirit is live and showing that everything is connected. And I'm glad that when I'm doing these readings, these are like for a reader, when these little things happen, it's sort of like you're on point. Good job. So don't mind me, I'm just excited about that. Thank you, Spirit. So it says receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. That is beautiful. Okay, so so you have to be able to receive, you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been taught that, you know, it's a sign of weakness you accept from people, especially if these people you know are not doing much better than you. But sometimes there's a gift in receiving as well. There's an art to receiving. The art of receiving is letting go of your pride and allowing God to move through everyone. Everyone should have a feeling that they are helping someone, no matter how big or small it may be. And that gives them the opportunity to know that God can use them, little old them with the little meat gift. God can use anyone to bless another. So this is saying be prideless, put down your pride, get out of that dark place. Someone somewhere needs you to be there so that they can bless you with something. And it may be something small, it may not even be something big, but it's just the right thing to pull you out of that sunken place. Okay? And God says to also reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is much about the physical act of accepting help where offered, as is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. And those two things go hand in hand. We all need help. Even the wealthiest person walking this planet needs help in some dimension of their life. We're all here to help one another. And if we all do our part, the ebb and flow of life will be so much more grand, and this world will move so much more smoother. So, again, for this verse, ask and it will be given to you. Don't forget that you're not here only to give, but ask for those things that you need as well. And then find a way to be of service to help others, and in that you may be able to get what you're asking for. And don't forget to seek. Sometimes you have to go within and remember who you are, connect with Spirit, with the Most High, and remember that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And don't wallow in defeat and conflict, for those things are in the opposite of who you truly are. And don't forget to receive. A lot of us are asking for things, but we're too prideful to receive them. Don't be too proud to receive, and reach out when needed to give and also to receive. Let's go ahead and pull another card from this last deck, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, we got two. First card that popped out is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Look at that. So that is talking about that firm foundation that you have within you. Everything you need, again, is always inside. And the prayer is, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked. Listen, okay? Please help me to clearly see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Let me tell you something, God. If you don't show up in this reading, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And the last card, this is your life's purpose. And the prayer for this is, Archangel Michael, you know that the details of my divine purpose, life's purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. And the door was opened. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and visiting me today. I hope that this message touched you. And tell me, what do you think about this new reading? Spirit said, why don't you try it? And I said, okay, willing vessel, and here we are. Thank you so much. Join me. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I've been having some issues uploading, so let's pray on that one so that whatever's happening cannot happen, and get these messages to you. So until the next time, my loves, stay divine.